So Club Wyndham is blocking guests from staying at certain resorts during certain dates. How does this impact you and any guests you might have staying at these resorts? Let's talk about this big announcement coming right up. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. It's time for some more industry news and a big announcement from Club Wyndham regarding guest reservations at some of the resorts during some peak reservation dates. Before we get into that and talk about that, I just want to let you know, on this channel, I like to provide my knowledge, tips and advice to help you get the most from your timeshare ownership. And hey, if you don't happen to own timeshare, but you love staying at timeshare resorts, I also do villa tours, resort reviews, and resort tours as well. So be sure to subscribe down below and also hit that notification bell and select all so you don't miss out on any videos. Okay, so let's talk about this. Club Wyndham sent out an email to their owners about some restrictions for non-owner or guest reservations for certain resorts and certain dates. I'm actually going to read that directly from the email here. Now, we're not owners, but I have access to the email, so we'll read that here. As we near the spring vacation season, I couldn't be more excited to hear more owners are making travel plans. Like many of you, my family sees an opportunity to go on vacation soon, and I can't wait. I'm sure, what's his name? Jeff Richards, COO, can't wait to go on vacation. Anyway, enough about him. Many owners put their vacations on hold last year as more people look to get away, catch up on celebrating important milestones, and check off bucket list destinations. We are noticing an increase in owners planning their vacations. As you start to plan your next vacation, we are working to ensure owners have the access to as much availability as possible. One way we are prioritizing owner reservations is by temporarily limiting access by non-owners at a few of your favorite Club Wyndham locations for the most sought after dates. We continue to monitor reservation bookings and resort availability so we can help owners go on vacation. So that's just the gist of it here. There's a bunch more to it, but I won't go through all of that. But they do list a number of resorts and dates. And I'm actually going to put a link in the description box below that goes to essentially Club Wyndham's website that lists out these locations and these dates. But essentially covers Memorial Day week, Independence, July 4th week, Labor Day week, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's at quite a few Club Wyndham properties. And when you actually click on that link that goes to the Club Wyndham website, it says any guest reservation made after March 5th, 2021 at the resorts listed below during the select peak travel periods will be subject to cancellation. For whatever reason, they actually sent this out just a few hours before the March 15th deadline, so they didn't really give owners a lot of time to maybe go in and add guest certificates to certain reservations before their opportunity expired. And hopefully this won't impact you and any reservations that you had booked for family and you're wanting to send to these resorts during these times in 2021. Kind of disappointing that they've kind of taken this measure. I do kind of understand why they're wanting to prioritize owner reservations and make sure owners can book into these resorts, but ultimately, in the end, it's still an owner making the reservation. I don't understand why it matters whether they're giving that to family and friends. Of course, there might be something else here that they're trying to kind of prevent, and that is essentially owner rentals. Owners renting during these peak reservation periods at these resorts and trying to rent those reservations out, potentially for a profit and potentially competing against Wyndham. So is this a way for Wyndham trying to tamp down on the competition? Well, we'll leave that judgment up to you. But there definitely is an impact here if you're an owner letting family or friends use a reservation. Maybe you're giving a reservation to somebody who's going on a honeymoon. Who knows? Definitely disappointing here that they're taking these steps. And of course, there definitely is an issue here if you've rented out a week and made a reservation for that renter and haven't already attached the guest certificate. You might have to do some finagling there to figure out a way to get your guest into the resort. I'm really not sure what you'd do. So does this impact you? Let me know your thoughts all about this. Definitely want to know what you think down in the comments below. What do you think of these industry news videos? Starting to do these a little bit more. Seems there's more and more news coming along about timeshare. So let me know that also in the comments below. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And to see more videos about timeshare, check out the description box below. To take a look at my last uploaded video, check out this one right up here, and YouTube. They think you'll like that one down there. Be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell. And until next time, remember, the best destination is always a timeshare.